Guys, it's me, your boy Martel here with another video. I just want to show you how subliminal messaging work in everyday stuff. Now watch this. So the key number right here is 4. You see that? The number 4. Below are words describing things you will see and hear when any hand of the clock is on 4. Right? So in this image, the time was 9:34, right, on your Fox local channel. So what is going on in this picture subliminally? So I'm going to show you. So this is a subliminal word, like, and yes, see if we can find it on here. And bear with me, y'all. Yep, there you go. Like, that's on the number 4. And okay, law. See, because it says like firearms a deadly weapon as a warning. Like firing a deadly weapon as a warning. No, this is not allowed. So it's not allowed because it's 4. Right there. It's in what? It's in law. Right? So let's see what else. Okay. So remember, that's 4. So I'm going to make it quick. Try to make this quick. And it says deadly.
That is not allowed. Flagstaff PD's policy says, quote, warning shots are rarely effective and pose a danger to the officer in the community if used in lieu of deadly force on a suspect. 40 out of...
Now look, did you just see that? It says it, 40 out of 40.
Agencies on the opposite end.
Now look at the subliminal messaging. Hold on. They took the 4 away so you don't see it. But it said 40 out of 40. And now it says allow use of warning shots. But look, right here, hold on. That's right here is attack, danger, and hold on, is law, kill. So yes, see, I got a couple more minutes. Hold on.
Police say warning shots are generally discouraged unless the officer believes it's necessary, effective, and safe. Lake Havasu City PD and the Greeley County Sheriff's Office have the same language in their policies. Paradise Valley.
Now, yes, keep paying attention.
Will not generally fire warning shots, but use of force decisions are discretionary and must be objectively reasonable.
See, but they're told to kill on 4. And you heard her?
Named after 14-year-old Shannon Smith.
Now look.
In the backyard of her Phoenix home, when she was killed by a stray bullet in June of 19...
What time is it?
When we met with the police and they told
it's 5. They said she was killed, right? In her backyard, right? Now look at this. Can you believe what you're hearing? Now, it says she was killed in her backyard. Look, the number 5 below are things describing, things you'll hear, right? So, she was killed, a girl... Hold on. Man, I had it. A girl was killed. When do death happens? In 4, right? But now it moved to 5. And 5 is right there, and girl is right there. Now, she died in her backyard of her what? Her house, right? So, look right there. 5, home, house. Now look, that's her mother, right? What is her mother on? A TV screen, right? A TV, right? Now, her mother, which is her family, right? So they're showing the victim's mom on what? 5, see? So that's how you read subliminal messaging. And with the 5 going on, they got all this extra stuff going on, like pictures. You got the television, you got the tech right here, you got the DVDs right here. So that's the tech. You got electronics, which is, hold on, tech right there, and tech is in what, 5. So this subliminal stuff ain't no joke, guys. What else? So let's finish this real quick. So you got what? Family pictures right here, right? And again, it says it. 5 is family. See? So, and they're showing you a inside of a what? A house. So you see.
Not have to live with that can be stopped.
In 2000, Shannon's parents worked hard to pass Shannon's Law, making it a Class 6 felony.
You heard her? Did you hear it? So they said that they working hard, right? They tell you your whole life to work every day on 5, right? So watch this. Let me show you. Okay? So look, they just said it. Work hard, right? It doesn't matter how they're saying it. So 5 is right there. They coincidentally showing a family, which is in 5, right? Because 5 family, and he said work, right? He said to work hard. And then look, right there, work. They tell you that all your whole life, work. And your unconscious mind don't pick it up at all. So let's finish.
Allegedly fire a gun into the air within the limits of any Arizona municipality. But the statute lists some exceptions.
See, look what they just showed you.
The chief of police.
Come on, man, get off the screen.
Local attorney Benjamin Taylor.
What they have is what you call governmental immunity.
Yes, sir.
A law enforcement officer can be immune or exempt from Shannon's Law if they're using it in a...
See, now look what they just showed you.
That's where they can fire...
They showed you a police officer walking. You see that? And remember, this real time going on. This is real time. People watching this real feed. So look, they're showing you an officer. And again, 5, right? And then you see police at 5. See how the matrix work? You see how the subliminal messaging work? Okay, yes, see, yes, finish this.
But the risk, he says, is obvious. For law enforcement agencies,
Look, they're showing you police officers.
each their own.
A simple fix and solution.
Now, you heard it, him say a simple fix, right? And what it say right there? Hold on. Now, remember, it's 9:36. This is real time that they're broadcasting this, right? So, we're going to see what 6 look like. There goes 6. And he said, you need to get a fix, right? We need to fix this. So, what do a fix sound like to a druggie? You know what I'm saying? To someone who's want to do drugs. It sounds just like what it was supposed to sound like, a fix. So 6 is drugs. So yes, see. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. And he said fix on 6, drug. 6. He said fix. That's not a coincidence. So, yes, see what else to say. Sorry, guys, for the video being long.
Change your policy. Don't train your officers in the academy that they're allowed to shoot a warning shot.
See, now look, 6 was just on there, just faded out. Remember, he says the shoot, right? A warning shot, right? So now, again, 6 and shoot. Look, that's in 6. Look, Shoot. A warning shot. Okay? And they're talking about what? A weapon. So you'll see what else is going on.
Round Valley Police Department is changing its policy after we asked if officers could fire warning shots. This department was recently investigated by the Department of Public Safety for possible misconduct issues. The interim chief, Jeff Sharp, tells me Round Valley's...
Now look, he said he tells me, right? This is when they tell you what to do. Now, look. 936, Dago 6, and he said he tells me, and Dago tell. Right. So, with that being said, let's move on.
Policy states that it's generally discouraged to fire warning shots unless deemed safe or effective. But immediately following our conversation...
Now look. He said following, right? Why you think they push following? Why you think they push you to follow people? You think that's a coincidence he said that at 9:36? No, it's not. Because look, in 6, you hear the word follow. 6, follow. Follow. Alright guys, it's me, your boy here with another video. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe out there. Over and out.